Howdy, y'all. This is going to be my first video about my car rides to work and from work. I live about 20 miles from my job site. I am a plasma operator at Schnitzer Steel here in Billings, Montana, where it's nice and cold, so I drove with mittens. I usually have my headphones. I have two pairs now because I lost one of them. They're just so small. They're like, yeah, I shouldn't do that. But can't find them. It really sucks. I don't know if it's like my ex-addict brain and being terrible at placing things, and I just need a spot for everything, or else I have no idea where I put things. I don't know why I do stupid stuff like that, but it just happens all the freaking time. I'd lose my head if it wasn't connected to my shoulders. I know why people say that now, you know. I'm surprised I keep track of my phone half the time. My phone and my tablet. I used to never be a tablet guy until I got an unlimited SIM card and got an unlocked tablet off of, in Utah they have KSL.com, and got it off KSL.com, got two tablets for $30, two Apple iPads, and I ended up loving the fact that I can watch YouTube on a decent screen for hours on end, because they have really good batteries. And so I've recently ordered a new iPad from AT&T because they have the $20 unlimited plan. Absolutely freaking awesome plan, by the way. And you gotta watch out, even though you say, hey, I don't want the protection plan, they'll add it on there and then they'll still charge you for it, even if you said, I didn't want that from day one. Oh, okay, we'll just charge it for this month because it was already on there. How the does that make sense? I don't want it. Take it off. So make sure that there's nothing else on the plan, and it'll be like $25 a month after fees and taxes. Even though in Montana you don't have tax. Sales tax is not a thing here in Montana. Unless you go through AT&T and you let them rape you on price. But other than that, I mean, $25 for an unlimited plan is unheard of with anyone else. Mint Mobile can't even beat that. They are at, what is it, $30 a month for the first 3 months, and then after that, unless you buy a year at a time, it goes up to $40. So they can't even beat that. And I'm not a sponsor of any of these. I'm just a user. I use these services and that's it. So don't think I'm promoting anyone or selling anything. I'm not doing that. I'm just talking. And so I wanted to start a talk, an open dialogue type deal. I have all this time to go all the way down to work, and then I have all the time going all the way home. And I really like being able to, go through my thoughts, express them verbally. And then if you guys have any questions that you want me to answer, I would love to answer. Earlier, I said I'm a ex-addict. I say ex-addict because I don't have any cravings or desires to go back to heroin. I was a heroin and a meth addict for about 15 years. Really screwed up a lot of relationships, a lot of damaged bridges, burnt bridges, you know. But recently, my wife and I decided to get out of Utah because of the housing crisis, because who's going to pay $2,800 for a studio apartment when you only get, like, I don't know, $1,500 a month or something? Like, you can't live down there anymore. It's ridiculous. People are getting way too greedy. Oh, someone's going to raise their prices, and so I'm going to raise my prices because I can. That should not be how it works. What it should be is I'll keep my prices low so that I could sell to all those underprivileged people that actually deserve to be here. I am not in the state that my kid lives in or my family because of the prices. I can't afford it. I mean, prices up here in Montana for cars are insane, or houses are going way up. They used to be really low. Out in Arkansas, we bought land for $700, and we were gonna go build a house out there. We ended up breaking down in Wyoming, and my buddy Lucius, that I didn't know at the time, gave my old friend the keys to his truck and said, "Hey, go get them. They broke down, go get them." And we had still have a 26-foot camper that we've been living in for the last few years. And it's been rough. But we've done it. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. 3 years ago, we were living in a tent. So, I mean, I think we've come a long way, personally. And when we got here, everyone's been so nice. And I got the coolest job as a plasma operator. I mean, that's just the coolest job ever. So I'm going to be uploading a bunch of videos to my channel here. And if you like what you hear and you want to hear more of me, just hit the bell notification and give me a thumbs up. And, yeah. Make sure to comment if you want to ask me anything. I have 12 certifications in electromechanical assembly and repair. I enjoy building computers. I enjoy gaming. I enjoy repairing all sorts of stuff. I mean, I've got a couple phones that I've probably repaired the screens on them about 8 times each. Of course, they're Apple, because my kid has Apple. I gotta have FaceTime to FaceTime my kid. Other than that, I would never freaking buy an Apple device ever. Now I got the iPad, so thank goodness. Now I got a Cat S62 phone, like the most rugged phone I've ever owned. They use Gorilla Glass. They use actual, like, non-breakable shit, you know? Oh my gosh. Talking about phones riles me up. Apple is a really, really big siphon of people's money. Even though I got an iPad and they're freaking amazing. The hardware is unsurmountable, but it's really breakable. They could really make them not so delicate, you know? It would look just as cool, be a million times tougher, and they would probably have a lot more business, to be honest. I usually didn't buy Apple products because of how many I have repaired in my lifetime. I have repaired more Apple iPhones, Apple MacBook Pros, Mac laptops, everything. iPads, iPod Touches, iPod Shuffles, iPod Videos, iPod Nanos, iPod... all the iPods I've fixed. Everyone with a screen I will, work on, but anything without a screen I don't touch, like those shuffles and stuff. The old shuffles. But I've fixed everything other than that. Literally all their products. Up until like iPhone 4, and then after that I've done a select few like 5C and whatnot. But that's unimportant. I'm telling you my interests. I really enjoy repairing vehicles. Like, just this weekend when my kid and my parents came up here for the weekend, which was really cool. I really miss them, and being able to spend so much time with them was really awesome, especially my kid. My kid's a really good kid. I love the crap out of him. But my alternator burnt up, and it's been giving me problems since I got the stupid alternator off of eBay, and it was because the voltage regulator was messed up inside of it. It might have been something else, because the one I've got on here, there's a lifetime warranty alternator that looks built as shit, but it's obviously not. I don't know. It may not be the alternator, but my car's been giving me trouble, that's for sure. And I've had to repair a lot of stuff on it. But I got the car for $500 down and then paid off well, it was a total of $2,500, so I paid off $2,000 more. And that's the most I've spent on a vehicle for myself in my entire life. And this is my 118th vehicle that I've registered and titled to myself. I mean, there's a lot more that I've gotten in trades and never filled out the title and just sold it as is, you know. There's many, 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 many more. But hey, I'm only 32. I have a lot longer to live, and I have a lot more to repair, you know. Gas prices are great now. $2.89 I'm looking at a price right now. Oh, hey, if you want really good gas prices, download the what is it called? The Upside app. That is a good app. Gives you cash back every time you get a purchase of gas. And most convenience store food items even. So if you go in and get your coffee and burritos and whatnot, and you want cash back on it, the Upside. I hope that everyone comments and asks me a question or two about something they're curious about or want to know about me or my family. And, upload some videos of me plasma cutting, because who doesn't want to see that? It's freaking cool. And I would show you the back of my phone, except, I'm using my phone to record. record this. I'm gonna upload videos of me repairing stuff, little hacks and tricks that I know. But I'm planning on doing an open dialogue every day, at least one way, maybe both ways, to and from work. But at least one way to work, because my wife always wants to go back to sleep. She's adorable. This is the Plasmatic. I just pulled up to work. Plasmatic, turn the heat on. Just pulled into work. Like, comment, subscribe. Please do the comment part, especially. I would love to hear from you guys, anyone that watches this. And I will catch you on the flip side. Deuces.